What you see before you is the first of a new species. I call it Experiment 626.
We ready to roll?
Broadcasting live from the internet, it's Tuesday night, and this is the Panels on Pages podcast.
Big boys playing with big toys.
This is quality content.
The boomers are into it.
Hey man, I just show up.
With your hosts, Lee Rodriguez.
I am a visionary. Like, oh, you have a podcast? I'm like, no, that's not me. That's somebody else.
Jason Nyes.
Yeah, sure. I'm not getting any vegetables in my diet. I'm just a thick boy.
Jose Guzman.
Is Jose on the show tonight?
He says he's coming.
It's like Elton John all over again, just minus the death threats.
Kelly Harris.
Reach your hand in your pants there, big boy. That's not me. I don't sound like that anymore.
And our good buddy Mahoney.
Hey, Mahoney's here. What's up, Mahoney?
We can do just glorious, wonderful things on our phones, people.
No one's ever done anything like this before.
It's gonna be massive.
It's going to be great. I mean, obviously, I think it'll be great.
And it's all killer, no filler.
My seat's on fire! Your take's so hot!
Come on. It's so good.
It's pretty good. It's there. It's reliable. You know what you're getting every single time.
Man, I'm so glad you found us.
You're all terrible people, and I'm glad you're my friend.
Put that in the intro.
That's really funny.
Over 500 episodes, and you'd think they'd have the hang of it by now.
It seems like the concept that would run its course very quickly. Hey, what is going on, everybody? Today is Tuesday, April 11th, 2023, and this is episode number 626. 626 experiments leading up to this. The Panels on Pages podcast. I am your host, the Lord Reverend Lee Rodriguez. Joining me tonight, we got Mr. Jason Nyes.
Egg.
Just an egg. Kelly Harris here. What's up, Kelly?
Also egg.
And our good buddy Mahoney.
Why do we even have Star Wars Celebration if we can't figure out if George Lucas supports bathroom laws?
No. He does?
Jose is not here again tonight because Jose, little known fact, is the Easter Bunny. And he's very tired and is sleeping it off for the next couple of days. So cut us
Poor
some
little
slack.
tired bunny.
He's very sleepy.
He definitely shits like a bunny.
Pellets.
Just constant pellets.
Just as he's walking, just pellets down the convention center aisle.
Jose, eat some fiber.
Oh.
Eat a vegetable.
I was thinking the other day about the time, Nyes, you told that story about that kid just like shimming down like a avocado with shit down his pant leg.
Yeah, the floor avocado.
At the grocery
Yeah,
store.
and all
fucked me up.
Right.
Fucked me up.
Yeah.
Fucking
I'm happy that I experienced that. I'll never
Oh
forget
yeah, it is definitely yeah, exactly. No, you won't. It is a singular experience. One of those things that, if Mary wasn't there and no one would be able to back it up, some might not believe you. But you thankfully had a witness.
I mean,
impossible.
And this was pre-COVID too. At this point, floor avocado is the least of our worries, I think.
That's true. That's true. It is definitely a brand new world.
Yeah. If I saw some kid take a shit on the floor in the grocery store, I would just be like, sounds about right. Keep on walking.
Why not? Why? You know what? Why not take a shit on the grocery store floor? 2023. There's no rules anymore.
I mean, people already leave dirty diapers in the parking lot, so
They
next
sure
step.
the fuck do, man. They sure do. They love that shit. And like as desperate as it is, like, you gotta change where you gotta change. But I've never been such a piece of shit that I'm like, I'll just leave this here.
Yeah. Like, fuck the cart narcs. Where are the people who handle that?
Excuse me, but Cartnarks also deals with those issues as well.
Do they?
Yeah.
I've never seen a cart narcs video where they clean up a dirty diaper.
Well,
Did they throw it back at the offending party? Because that's the only way to do it, I think.
No, I mean usually they'll put on rubber gloves and throw it in the trash.
No, I want to see them rocket it like a fucking football and have it explode over their back window.
Yeah, where's the justice in putting it in the trash quietly? Come on.
Yeah.
These people are monsters. They should be treated as such.
I took Kay to the grocery store one time, and as we were walking from our car into the grocery store, this elderly lady backed out of her parking spot, took her scratch off lottery tickets that she just bought, threw them out her window on the ground. And in one smooth motion, I bent down, picked them up, put them back inside of her car, and kept right on walking. And man, that was a great moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna shit you live for.
Like holding
that.
Katie in my arm, down, picked him up in the window, registered the look of just absolute shock on her face, and kept right on walking.
It's weird. Is it like a boomer thing? Because my parents growing up were big on leaving our trash in the movie theater. Like, it wasn't until I was an adult that I was like, oh, this is fucked up.
That's so weird.
We didn't go to a lot of movies when I was a kid, but whenever we did, you better believe we were leaving that trash behind. I think my mom was just excited to make somebody do something.
Yeah.
We went to a restaurant.
Wanted to stick it to service employees whenever it was remotely possible.
Yeah, your mom has it out for them. They wronged
She
her
really
somewhere.
does.
We went to a restaurant like a couple of months back, and it was one of those when you're finished eating, just leave all your stuff on the table, and that is just so uncomfortable to me. Just like, if it's not like a wait service restaurant where they like come and clear it and then you like pay and tip them, and you're
Right.
just like finished eating and they're just like, yeah, just leave it. Some random person will come and get it eventually. It's like I don't like this. Like, just tell me where to bring it.
Yeah, but it's fine in that game because like you're kind of supposed to. It's expected. You know, it's not nearly the trespass as just
Yeah.
fucking leaving your mess behind for some other
Right.
person at the theater. I mean,
But even that makes me uncomfortable. I can't imagine being at a place where I am supposed to clean it up and just being like, nah,
yeah, it takes
Bye.
a real
suck my
special
dick,
kind.
workers.
And just remember when
Real
we were
special.
kids and you would pull up to an intersection, there would just be a pile of cigarette butts.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, you don't see that anywhere near as
Absolutely.
much anymore.
Zoe and I
Just
went to pick
vape
up groceries
cartridges.
tonight, and we watched a woman. We watched a woman drop 1, 2, 3, 4 butts out of her window into the parking lot while we sat by waiting for the guys to come bring our groceries out. And we were like, "This is some wild shit." And then she gets out and she's wearing a mask, which is hilarious. And I love, I love mask people that also smoke. Like mask people now that smoke is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And this woman, it's like somebody held her up and mugged her and stole her ass. She had no ass left. It was incredible. Like it was like her butt was completely concave in her tight jeans. It was very strange.
So
Oh my God.
these were 4 cigarette butts that she already had and was just dumping them out of her window one at a time, or you saw her
thinking
smoke
so,
4
yeah.
cigarettes.
No, I
Oh,
think
what
she was just
happened-
emptying shit out, like one at
Yeah.
a time. It's like, well, might as
She-
well get rid of this.
She pulled up nice. She rolled down the window, leaned out slightly, and then opened her mouth and let all 4 cigarette butts just fall out.
What?
Yeah, she doesn't
Exactly.
understand chewing tobacco quite well.
Just gnawing
He's
on
like,
a
all
cigarette.
tobacco is chewing tobacco if you chew hard enough.
If you're not a quitter. Oh, let's see. What else is what's happening this week? Kyle Kinane has a new comedy special just up on the YouTubes. It is very funny. Would recommend.
Nice.
I thought
Very
you called him Cow Canane.
Yeah, it did sound
That's what I
like
thought you
Calcanine.
said too.
I was like, Cow Canane.
No, Kyle. That's very good.
Ow!
Called Shocks and Struts. It's very good.
It's called Moo Juice.
One of the got a bit talking about vaccines. It's like even before COVID, people were talking about how vaccines cause autism. Vaccines cause autism. It's like, well, no, they don't. But if they did, I'd still be like, good. He's like, autistic kids are the ones that are beating computers at chess. If you don't think that's a valuable skill to have in this day and age, you're not paying attention. Fucking great.
Katie was
Yeah.
watching some YouTube video the other day that was doing your mama jokes. And
Oh,
one of them
yeah.
was, your mama's so ugly they wouldn't give her a vaccine, so she had to keep wearing a mask. And from across the room, it made me cackle.
Pretty good. So yeah, that's great. Would recommend that. What else? Okay, all right. So, so my daughter Zoe took up playing tennis for the high school last year.
Yeah, real
And-
maniac energy.
Tennis games are pure fucking chaos. Like you got say you got 20 kids on the team. When they roll up, they don't know if they're playing or not. And if they are playing, they surely don't know when they play. So quite often it'll be 7 p.m. The kids get there at
Sounds like an
3:30.
indie
Sometimes
wrestling show.
it kind of is an indie wrestling show because they'll roll up at 3:30. We've been there at 7:30, and the coach was like, "Okay, Zoe, you're up." And all the kids, they don't want to fucking play anymore at that point. So she has shitty partners and all this stuff. But yesterday, we get a call like 4:35. Zoe was like, "I'm going on." I'm like, "Shit, okay." Now, I was heading to the shower at the time. Nicole was getting ready to leave. We get this call. She was like, "Oh shit, I gotta go." I said, "Oh yeah, me too." And so I put my pants back on. I'm heading to the thing, and I'm like, "Hey, wait up! Don't go!" And grab me and tell Jax to get his shoes on. I go to the kitchen, and I see the garage door closing as she's leaving. And I'm like, "What the fuck?" And so I got to open the door, and I run out into the driveway, and I'm like, "Hey, yo, come on back!" And she's just tearing ass, and she turns off the street. And so I call her. I'm like, "Hey, what the fuck? Come back! I'll go." She's like, "I thought you were taking a shower." I go, "I was, but now I'm gonna go watch Zoe play tennis. Come back, come get me." And she's like, "I've come too far. Take the other car." I go, "I watched you turn 3 seconds ago." So instead of taking an additional 40 seconds round trip, I took the other car to the park.
Oh my god. Doing
All
your
right,
part.
So,
I got this figured out. I know what happened. So, you were like, "I'm taking a shower." Nicole thought she was in the clear. She got in that car, ripped the most massive fart of all time. You were like, "Come back and get me," and she was like, "Oh, I cannot do that, buddy. Why don't you walk?"
it is frankly the only thing that makes sense.
Absolutely.
Even Jax was walking around the driveway like, the look on his face was, "I can't believe she left." And I'm like, "Yeah, me neither, buddy." It's okay, me neither.
Yeah. No,
It was
she had
real
an
psycho.
emergency. She saw an opportunity. She took it.
It was wild. So I'm not the only fucking lunatic in the house, which is kind of nice. You don't want to be the only crazy person.
Just as long as
Then
it's a similar kind of crazy that
no.
complement each other.
Yeah, no, it's actually very different kinds of crazy, which is very interesting some days. But none of us are well, is the point.
Ain't that the truth? Up top.
Fucking A. Fucking A. And then what else? Oh, fucking okay. It's petty, dumb shit.
All right.
But fucking,
Love it. My favorite.
it's fucking. I shared this link with you guys today, but fucking Polygon posted a thing today after the Marvels trailer came out, and they were like, "The body swapping hijinks in the Marvels is a fun throwback to Billy Batson and Shazam." And I out loud went, "You fucking serious?" Like, you couldn't bother to do the bare minimum research to understand why they're doing that thing, you fucking mooks. I was so upset by it. So upset. And, I thought it was over being upset about comic book movie bullshit, but that's
hold on before
so
you move
much.
on. Why don't you tell us what you think it means, just so that the listeners know what you're referencing?
Yeah, the listeners would really like to know why.
Because in the
'Cause,
Marvel,
we
Captain
all
Marvel
know.
comics, Rick Jones and Captain Marvel switch places, and Kamala's bands are the Nega bands, and that's been made pretty abundantly clear.
Yes, exactly.
It has.
Oh, of course,
Yeah.
yes. See, everyone, you stupid idiots.
I knew what you meant, Lee. I just
Well,
am
that's
not
just
sure.
fucking accurate.
Yes.
I just am not sure who swapped first. I'm trying to look that up now. Like,
Well, but Billy
for
Batson
all I
and
know,
Shazam,
Billy Batson and Shazam did switch before Captain Marvel and Rick Jones.
but
Like,
they
I
don't
have
Well, of
really
course they
change places. But they don't swap places. Like, Billy Batson becomes
Oh, that's
Shazam.
very fair. That's
You know what I
very
mean? Like,
fair.
he just turns into Shazam.
Yeah.
Like,
True.
It's not like
Rick
Billy
Jones
Batson
and
goes to the
Marvel
negative
switch
zone and
places.
hangs out.
right. So it's, like,
Well, initially, I think it was something like that. Because I don't think Shazam was like, golly gee, I need to get home for some milk and crackers. He's like, I'm going to go fucking punch this dude with a lion's head.
but
Lee,
Like,
you're giving them way too much of your energy. You need to stop going
It's
through
just-
your Google News feed. Is what you need to do.
I do
Yeah,
need
you
to
need
stop
to
doing
stop
that.
doing that.
You know what?
Because just,
Twitter is less toxic than your Google News feed.
It really is.
Yeah, some wild shit comes up. Yeah. Google's like, you like to read? Not for long, buddy. It's fucking nuts. Yeah, just no one at Polygon just Googled, why does Captain Marvel swap places?
Yeah,
This thing that's
maybe
been-
they
it's really
didn't, but
fucking
or maybe
irritating.
they also thought that if they put out a stupid headline, they'll get the most interactions.
Oh, I didn't click
I
on
mean,
shit. I'm not
that
feeding
shit's
that
very true.
dragon. It very well
That's
might
very
be.
true. I used to pick up on that on old YouTube videos that Katie would watch as a toddler, where they would call the Paw Patrol by the wrong names, and I was like, "This is fucking brilliant." Because now every 4-year-old in the country is like, "That's not Sky, that's Zuma."
Yeah,
like,
Clearly.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like
just
when people
engagement.
tweet
Yep.
wrong bullshit on Twitter. They're just waiting for people to be like, actually.
Exactly.
I ain't got time for that nonsense. But in more positive news, movies are good. Goat and I went to see the Dungeons and Dragons movie on Thursday.
I hear that's
And
so
it's-
wonderful.
It's fucking delightful. Like, I was blown away. Like, everything looks cool, the effects are great, whatever. But just, I was not expecting razor sharp dialogue, and for it to just be so over the top fucking fun and funny. It was great. And then it ends, and it's like, yeah, directed by Aaron Horvath and Michael Jelinek. I'm like, oh, these are the fucking guys that created Teen Titans Go. Like, no wonder this is funny. Of course it is. It's so fucking fun. They fight the fattest dragon at one point. Like, they're in this underworld cave trying to steal a MacGuffin, and and then this fucking, you hear the growls, whatever, and then the fattest fucking dragon comes out, and they're all like, that is a big dragon. Like, it's tripping and rolling over, it gets stuck on its back at one point. Like, it's fucking wonderful. It's so good.
It's about
really,
time
really good.
we get some thick dragon representation in movies.
He's so thick. He's such a thick boy. Like, they finished that part of they get the MacGuffin, and they're on the beach, and the paladin that they enlisted to help them, whatever, is like, I've given you the tools, now you must use them. This is where we part ways. And like, their shitty wizard is like, hey, why don't you come with us? Because you're, frankly, way better at fighting than we are. And then the main guy is it's Chris Pine's character. He's like, yeah, you're better at fighting and magic and pretty much everything except talking. Because talking to you it's not great. It's just such a fucking savage dig to this, fucking nice hero dude. It's great. Super fun. Would recommend.
And then did somebody spit on Chris Pine?
They did not. No one spit on him, not once.
Allegedly.
He wouldn't have done shit if they did.
Apparently not, according to video evidence. And then the whole fam went out to see Mario on Saturday, and it was goddamn delightful. It was
Yeah,
so
it was
fun.
pretty
Such a
good.
good time.
I was asleep for about 75% of it, but the parts I saw were good.
Kelly, did you not see it?
I haven't seen it yet. I'm seeing it probably Thursday.
Okay, you're waiting out the kids like we are.
Yeah.
Fuck them kids.
Yeah.
Kelly doesn't want to see it until he finishes Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, I don't want to get spoiled for the ending.
Yeah.
It's a good time. It's a whole lot of fun. All kinds of crazy Easter egg stuff in the background, and little effects and stuff, and little nods and homages. And the crazy thing too is that they kind of credit the composer at the end, but then they're like, oh yeah, with original Nintendo themes by, and I forget the name, but like, that means that the same man composed like all these crazy Nintendo themes back in the day for fucking years, because there was some new shit, old shit, it's all in there. This guy's been writing Nintendo jams for decades. It's insane.
Iconic.
Well, that one there's been some issues about that, because the main Donkey Kong Country composer did not get credited, and they used some of his music.
Oh.
Well,
So
honestly
they
would
might
not
have just
noticed the Donkey
thrown
Kong
down
Country
one
too
dude's
much.
name and was like, it's good
Maybe.
enough.
Oh, maybe that's it then. But it's pretty great. It's a lot of fun. You guys, you're all gonna love it. So we'll wait and talk about it more when you guys see it. It was great.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Donkey Kong was wonderful.
Donkey Kong
All
was
of them were
great.
wonderful.
The only thing that was kind of weird is that Chris Pratt's accent was all over the fucking place, and he only sounded like Mario for the first 10 seconds of the movie in a commercial. But like, I felt like none of the, because they get to the Mushroom Kingdom and everything looks like the Mushroom Kingdom, but I felt like none of the other like regular people characters in New York where they live look like they belong in that movie. Like none of them really had the same kind of design or look and feel as Mario and Luigi did, which is kind of odd. Like they didn't really, granted, they're barely in the movie, but like they didn't build out those characters to look like they belong with Mario and Luigi, if that makes sense.
What if Mario and Luigi are just dwarves?
They might be.
I
They just
wonder
might be.
if that was a choice they made on purpose, because where it's like in Super Mario Odyssey, when you go to New Donk City, everyone doesn't look like Mario.
That's true. And she is the mayor of New York, which is kind of great. A little throwback there. Kind of nice. But it's fun. Would recommend. Check it out. I think it's going to be a hit, you guys. I don't know. But I think this Mario picture is going to do all right.
I have been watching some of the promotional material because of this project I've been working on, but
Yeah.
I do like the fact that the story is Luigi's getting kidnapped instead of Peach. Or at
Yes.
least,
Pretty
or
good.
at least that's what it appears to be in the trailer.
No, definitely. It definitely starts out that way for sure. And and Charlie Day as Luigi is phenomenal. So much fun. Like he's kind of perfect. Like they're all kind of perfect except for Chris Pratt. Like everyone else is kind of great. But
I wonder
whatever.
if the Chris Pratt choice is because they think he's a bankable movie star, but is Chris Pratt selling a single ticket to the Super Mario Brothers movie?
No.
Like
Not one.
it could have been literally anybody, right?
Yeah.
He
But that's
is-
the thing with a lot of these animated movies these days. Like they used to just put voice actors in them.
Yeah, now
But
they
then
just
Robin Williams
toss
played the
whatever
genie.
celebrity
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah. Chris Pratt is getting close to that weird, like, religious backing where he
Oh,
would
that's
sell
true.
tickets just for being Chris Pratt, you know?
That's right. Because those hillbillies love to throw their money at causes, don't they?
Right.
Yeah, but they don't believe in dragons. So, that dragons are the devil. They can't be supporting no greasy immigrant fighting the dragon. So it's a real hard move.
I wonder what they do with the rock and the hard place of not wanting to support magic, but wanting to support J.K. Rowling. Like,
The sweat running down their Confederate flag headband. That's all I got. What you got going on, Nice?
Not a whole lot besides the aforementioned project I'm working on, which is 3 years in the making, finally getting around. It took me 3 years to finally be like, oh shit, maybe I should finish this, and it's still going to be late. So it's like, it took 3 years. So
I can't wait to see the finished macaroni art.
Yeah, I started it in therapy 3 years ago.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to find those wagon wheel macaronis in this day and age, Mahoney? Like, it's very hard to do.
Yeah, especially
is,
gluten-free.
it is.
I mean, you understand.
Yeah.
So that has been consuming most my waking moments, and back to the editing cram schedule. I mean, a little bit, not like the olden days, the overnighters, but even editing until midnight is like fucking murder. It sucks.
Yeah.
And then the next
Cool.
day you're fucking wrecked, so it's not even worth it. So just taking my time. It'll get done, but it'll get done when it gets done, and then
that's
it'll
right.
get a whole 15 views, and it'll be fine, and we'll move on from there. But it'll be done.
As long as you like it, that's
Yeah,
all that matters.
exactly. As long as I like it, that's all that matters. But man, it's so fucking funny. I
cannot wait. Can't wait.
there are certain parts whenever I'm like scrubbing over them that just tickle me every fucking time. Can't wait for you to see it.
I'm so excited.
I mean,
so excited.
You might have seen a little bit of it, you guys.
A little bit.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have a little taste.
Trying to get around that YouTube bullshit. And then other than that, I just gotta say, because a lot of what you see on the internet about Mandalorian season 3 is negative, but that you're not gonna get that here, Bucko. Like, this is my shit every week. This is my shit. It is so fucking Star Wars. I don't give a goddamn if it's Jack Black and Lizzo. It's Star Wars every week.
Yeah. Like, I don't like who those people. They could have been anybody. It's like, what do you give a shit that they were Jack Black and Lizzo? Like, what the fuck? What do you care? You're never gonna see him again. Like,
yeah, you just want some nameless character actor. Okay, that's fine. Or you want Jack Black and Lizzo?
Jack Black and Christopher Lloyd. Like, fucking perfect.
Yeah, like, you're gonna complain about Jack Black and Lizzo, but I bet you're not complaining about Christopher Lloyd.
It was straight. This last episode was straight up space Law and Order. It was so fucking fun. It was great.
Yeah, and
every episode some headline that was like, what headline was like, Mandalorian needs to address Mando's prejudices against the droids. I'm like, they killed everyone he knows. Like, that's his problem.
Yeah, what do you need to address?
Like they killed everyone. He has a hard time trusting robots. Like, they're not real people. Like, come on.
And he's shown that he's grown even from where he was at the beginning of the show, because like IG-11 was his friend. Like, he dealt with R5 on Mandalore. Even though he was kicking
these people they're not good at critical thinking. These people.
He was kicking the fuck out of those battle droids. But like, when they were talking to the droids in the bar, he was kind of he's definitely bad cop when it comes to the droids, but he's coming around.
He was such a bad cop on those droids. It was great.
And man, every episode, like,
robot morgue.
Oh my god, it's so silly.
So stupid.
And like, if you don't want your Star Wars to be just a little bit silly, then I don't know what to tell you, man. Back in the day, it was fucking Muppets.
Right. I picked up the Lego Skywalker Saga for like $20 the other day. It's been a pretty good time. It's fun. It's
good move, because that game did not work for like the first 7 months of its release.
Yeah, it's good now.
Oh yeah,
no
that's
now.
right.
Yeah. That's kind of what I thought. I'm like, there's no way it's still busted. It's got to be okay. And it's been fine so far.
Yeah, they fixed it recently. I may have, talking about Lego Star Wars, because you sent us that picture of Chrysanthemum, I may have put in for a pre-order of that Black Series. Because, boy.
Yeah.
It's a big old thick-ass boy. Big old
I still say,
boy.
If you bought that fucker they put out last year, like, they should give you should be able to just walk in, show them that one, and then they go, oh, yeah, here you go. Give you the good one.
No. I have no sympathy for you if you bought that other one. If you saw the promo pictures for that and gladly plunked down $25 for that piece of shit, you deserve what you got.
You know what? Fair point, because this is Star Wars The Black Series. They're going to make 10 of every character.
Exactly.
Good point.
You don't
There's
think
like three different Bill Burr figures.
Yeah. You don't think there's a thick-ass Chrysanthemum coming down the line? Come on. I think it was a coincidence that they slapped this shitty repaint together around the same time he was premiering in live action.
Oh, sure. Like, even if that's true, like, it still didn't look like him. It's still a piece of shit. It was still an awful, awful figure. Fucking open the little flap, and there's a picture of him, and you're like, oh, that's not what that is.
Have you seen that? So Hasbro is going back on their no plastic initiative, so they're going to start putting windows in their, collectible figure boxes again.
So
but
dumb. Yeah.
There is going to be that, I guess it's probably a year-long era of where all this stuff was in a closed box. And even those comic pack figures with the gatefold, You open it up, and it's just more cardboard on the inside.
What?
Yeah. There's no when you unfold it, there's no window. It's just more packaging.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, what's the point of that then?
That is so silly.
All right, just because they always with the comic packs were always the gatefold.
funny.
So they're like, well, we gotta keep the gatefold because the people like it. That's the way it looks. It's
so
like
silly.
when I've probably seen it a million times in a bunch of different movies, but like you go into a hotel room or an apartment in New York and you open up the shutters and it's just a fucking brick wall behind it.
Yeah.
What did I get the other day? I got the G.I. Joe, the classified cover girl came in, and she had the closed package or whatever. But
Man, you were going kind of all in on Joe's a little bit.
nah, I got a handful. I don't
Why
have a whole
cover
bunch of
girl
them.
though?
She was in the comics. I like her from the comics. But I think the art on the front was like some Sarah Pacelli art. I want to say it looks very much like Sarah Pacelli. And, so it's very
Stylized.
soft and round and cartoonish. Very stylized. And then the back of the box had it's a fucking render image on the back. So like, there's no photo of the actual thing. You can't see anything about it anywhere. Like even the backs are rendered. It was very fucking weird. So I'm not heartbroken over the loss of that, 'cause that's fucking dumb.
Yeah, like I like the idea of let's save the environment and all, but it seems like every step of the way these were bad decisions that they made. Because even now they're like, okay, we're gonna bring the window back, but it'll be recycled plastic, and it's like, okay, you could have done that
Fine.
in the beginning.
Yeah, why didn't you do that the first time?
Yeah, real silly, real silly. Because like stuff like the G.I. Joes and the Power Ranger figures, like they also had there was a visual continuity to those packages as well. Like all the spines kind of look the same, and they just tossed all that shit out.
Yeah.
With the new ones.
Oh,
So,
well, I wonder if they're gonna go back and re-release all those closed boxed figures as open box now.
You think?
Yeah, never put it past Hasbro to make a fucking dollar. We were just talking about Chrysanthemum.
Yeah.
It would be fucking amazing if they just re-released them all
Just
in
everything
plastic.
from the past 6 months.
It would be
Just put it out
absolutely
again.
amazing.
Oof.
Ridiculous. Fucking nonsense. So what you got going on, Kelly?
Not much.
It wasn't 17 hours of wrestling Monday?
No, it was nice. There wasn't really much this weekend. I had a pretty chill weekend. I've started sorting out my comics for the first time in seemingly 3 or so years, judging on the amount of stuff there is here. And boy, howdy, I want to get rid of a lot of it.
Do it. You said you started sorting your comics, and I was like, get rid of it.
I'm forcing myself. I'm bagging and boarding stuff now, and I was like, well, this will just make me get rid of most of it.
Even worse.
Yeah, so I'm getting rid of a good chunk of stuff, which feels nice.
Good.
Do you know somebody that can flip those comics for you?
Oh yeah, I just take them with me to the old salt mine.
Kelly yearns for the mines.
Yeah. Yeah, I just take them in and say I'm gonna turn this into new stuff.
All right, well, just saying, like, if you needed some help selling those, I know a guy.
You want to put them on eBay for me?
Oh no, you're my guy.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, I thought you were talking about.
Sorry. I thought
Okay,
that was
no,
clear.
understandable. I get it. We're good. Yeah, no, so that's nice. So yeah, I took in some boxes of shit to get rid of the other day, and I got a bunch of store credits, and now I'm just getting free new comics for like a couple weeks. That's cool. And then eventually they'll probably end up in the boxes to go back. It's all a process.
Just moving paper from one location to another.
Exactly. All helps the sickness. Well, today at work, had a pallet of comic supplies get delivered. That was like 1,100 pounds on the pallet.
Holy shit!
What, like paper and ink? You guys got to make the comics now?
No, just bags, boards,
That's
boxes,
a
all that
shitty
kind
deal
of
you
stuff.
have with Diamond, if I do say
know.
so myself.
I'm getting really good at drawing Spider-Man.
Oh my god!
But
I
yeah,
wish all
so,
the comics at your store were drawn by Kelly.
I
The
would
truck,
buy
the truck.
comics so fast if Kelly had to draw them all.
Like the store gets one copy, and then Kelly has to just draw all the copies of
Yeah,
himself.
I'm just like it's me and some monks in the back room. I have to keep yelling at the monks like, no, not the Bible.
They're doing some like Leonardo da Vinci style recreation of the Bible.
Yeah, I'm
They're
like,
like,
no.
It's supposed to be the new Spawn.
You'll draw Deadpool and you'll like it.
So stupid.
Yeah, so the truck with the pallet backs in, pop open the door, and there's just a fucking pile of what I'm pretty sure is either confectioner's sugar or cocaine in the middle of the truck next to a pallet of bags of either confectioner's sugar or cocaine.
Do you know how you tell the difference?
Rub it on my gums?
No, you gotta smell it.
Oh, there you go.
Just
But
take a-
like,
take
real
a big
deep.
whiff. Yeah.
yeah, it's the only way to know for sure.
So I go to the guy. I'm like, "Hey, you got a leak in here?" And he's like, "What?" And I go, "Yeah, there's a big ass pile of confectioners or fucking whatever this is here." He's like, "That's fine." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "That's fine." I'm like, "You want me to get a broom?" And he's like, No, it's good."
He's like, as I'm unloading the truck, I'll just take a handful and just rub it in my face, and it helps.
Yeah. He's like, "No, if you broom it, it'll go everywhere." He's like, "We're not gonna do that." I'm like, "Okay." So,
Oh my god!
and mind you, to get the pallet off of the truck, we're gonna have to go directly through that pile, which is a good 3 inches tall. I'm like, all right, let's give it a shot. And hey, if you ever wanted to know what it's like to have zero traction, I would welcome you to put on some fairly old Converse shoes.
Okay.
Get onto a truck bed that's wood, and then just douse it with fucking a powder of your choosing.
What kind of like Kool-Aid powder?
Sure.
Okay.
Something sugary, probably.
Okay.
What about sand?
What am I
You
doing
know,
this for?
sands like that. Really fine. It needs to be
Okay.
very fine, so you get zero traction whatsoever.
Cinnamon.
There you go, cinnamon.
Okay.
Until the man finally has to climb up and asks you to get a broom so he can get rid of that pile of shit. So you can get your shit
Oh,
off this
boy.
truck.
Fucking good
Man,
Lord.
always trying to keep you down, Kelly.
So then there's just clouds of white powder billowing out from the truck and into the shop and outside. So there's just like, it looks like sand dunes outside. now.
LeBron James.
Yes,
This is how Cocaine Bear started.
pretty much.
You know what's really good for comics?
Oh.
Cocaine.
It really is.
Just a thin layer of cocaine.
Yeah. Yeah, so later on today, earlier today, I was just brooming out the dock and trying to shove all of the cocaine back outside where it belongs.
On Earth. You need
That
to
was
get like
fun.
a. Do you have a You got a shop vac, Kelly?
You know, I didn't think about that until literally just this second, but no. Oh, we do have one.
Okay.
Yeah, I should have used that.
Here's the deal. Best part about a shop vac is it's a vacuum.
It
But if you
collects
reverse
all
the
of it.
hose, you reverse the hose, it's a blower.
Oh.
You take the hose out of the suck part and put it in the blow part, it's a blower. So you can blow all that dust outside.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Or blow it back into the truck when you get your shit off of it.
Yeah.
Because, like, sometimes vacuuming is convenient, but sometimes just blowing that shit out is convenient.
Yeah.
And the
And
hose
also,
fits on
mind
both.
you-
I mean, I don't know your specific shop vac, but I will be shocked if the hose doesn't fit on both sides.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look. Yeah, and then also keep in mind that just like maybe 5 minutes prior to this dude pulling in, I had just finished breaking down the pallet from Diamond that morning.
God.
So it was
Pain in
just
the ass.
back to back. I'm just glad they didn't hit at the same time. I'm glad there was even that little bit of space in between the two.
Yeah. Tough to find
Yeah.
time to draw Spider-Man when you're dealing with
I
all
know.
that.
Just multiple deliveries and a haze of powdered sugar.
You're like,
Yeah.
can we not put him in the black costume so I don't have to draw these fucking webs?
Yeah, so that was my Tuesday. It was a
Kelly,
It was
we
a day.
said Spider-Man, not Heathcliff. Why is all of these just a copied Heathcliff comic?
he's got gas.
Today's Heathcliff comic is a fucking fever dream.
They're all fever dreams.
No, this one worse than most. Where is it?
I don't know. I think any of the recent Jimmy ones have been worse.
The Jimmy ones are just nonsense.
I know we don't really do guests much anymore, but if anyone wants to get us in contact with the person running Heathcliff these days, we'd like a talking to.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
real. It's Heathcliff Comics. He is raising a flag in his front yard. The flag says gas. The caption is, he's got gas.
Right.
He's got gas.
Fucking nonsense.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it makes perfect sense.
It's just it's so fucking strange.
I don't know. I think when you put that up alongside any of the recent Jimmy ones, it's not as weird as Jimmy. He was trying so hard to make Jimmy happen. And that
He was
frog
trying
named Jimmy
so
just
hard.
ain't happening.
Oh no,
Well-
that's where the Heathcliff crowd draws the line. Is it Jimmy? And they're like, no, we reject this nonsense.
Well, no, I think the Heathcliff readers enjoy Jimmy, but like in universe, Jimmy ain't happening. The people ain't having it. Like he's taking them around town, and like the butcher shop, they're just like, no Jimmy. But as far as I know, reception to Jimmy from like the critical reception has been
People do seem
fairly
to
low.
love it.
Reception to Jimmy. Tremendous.
What was that one recently where he was in a band where they all dressed like eggs? Were they called like Dumpty or something?
They were called Dumpty, yes.
Yeah, that was good.
That was a
Egg.
good one. It's literally, he's in a band, they're all dressed like eggs. Behind them it says Dumpty. And then two birds are watching over it, and one bird says to the other, that's more like it.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
the bird was going to say pronounced with an umpty.
No. And the first comment that shows up on Instagram is, name 3 songs. Bunch of fake pants.
Name a woman.
Gatekeeping Dumpty.
Yeah, Dumpty had a lot of cats in the crowd though.
It's all cats.
Bros did not. The one directly below that, where they were playing in a band, it was just called Bros, and the birds are saying everyone's had enough of Bros.
Everybody's had enough of bros. And the one before that was an airplane writing bro in the sky. The caption says bro.
It does. And the one before that was a bunch of cats having a drink, riding a blimp that says bro, and then the old women looking down, or below them looking up, are saying he's going through a blimp phase.
Yep. That was a bro week because the one before that was Heathcliff.
That was a bro week.
Heathcliff, and I'm sure I'm supposed to know who this cat is, but I do not. Felix. And then the birds, Heathcliff, Felix, and both birds all wearing a shirt that says bro. And the caption says, it's great to have a bro.
It's great to have a bro. Yeah, you're right. It was a bro week.
I'm not convinced these are all original, because you're saying some of these, and I'm like, I know I've seen these before. Like,
Well, I mean, that's
know
social media.
I've seen these
People just repurpose the same posts over and over again. You're talking, you've seen these like back in the day in the actual like funny pages?
Well, no, just like I was under the assumption that the Heathcliff Comics feed was like new shit. Maybe
These
it's
are
not.
new.
Yeah,
These are-
yeah.
no,
It's like
these are
I feel like those bro ones in particular I've seen before. Like,
No,
I mean,
well,
they're
I mean,
literally
they have
dated.
recent dates.
Yeah.
no, maybe they have recent days. I'm just saying. I feel like the bro shirts I've seen before. Oh, you know what?
I mean, they bring back
definitely have.
bits a lot.
Yeah, these classic, real
Yeah,
thinker
like just
bits.
there's one from March 8th. There's Heathcliff is sitting on his lawn next to a sign that says bro. There are two identical men wearing bro sweatshirts walking down the street. And then the birds and the trees are going, we need to get on the bro train.
Oh, how do you know that? How do you know it's the bird saying that? Because one has its mouth open.
One's got its
See, I'm
mouth
just
open.
assuming.
But that's very subtle. I wouldn't have ever thought that it was the birds talking.
No, it's the birds. The birds are observing.
Yeah, but the
are
birds
narrator.
are not the focal point of the image at all.
No, they're the ones explaining the situation to us, the audience.
Yeah, I get that, but I don't think as a reader that my eyes are brought to the birds whatsoever.
Yeah, but the birds are there to tell you as the reader what's happening.
They're the chorus.
Hold on, Mahoney. I
The
need you
chorus,
to I need
yes,
you to
the
explain
chorus.
it to me one more time. What are the birds doing?
So the birds are there to act as like your voice of that world.
Oh, tell everyone the meat tank is back.
Yeah.
Meat tank.
My favorite Heathcliff was from March 9th, where he's walking out of the Garbage Hall of Fame, and it says he hopes to be inducted one day.
That one's good.
I
That
have
was
a
really
screenshot
good.
of that one, and someday I'm gonna swap one of you out for Heathcliff. Not one of you, but like somebody listening to this, I'm gonna put your fucking picture
Yeah,
in front of the Garbage Hall
motherfucker.
of Fame.
Coming for you,
I'm
garbage.
gonna send it, and you're never gonna see it, but trust me, it's gonna happen.
Oh, and then in February, there's the recent Meat Robot saga.
Yeah, Meat Robot. I like when he found gum.
Yep.
That's the last of the ham gum.
Oh, horrible.
The
Horrible.
Meat
Well,
Robot
March-
generates enthusiasm.
March 4th, the dude woke up late because it's literally just a pink square that says Meatcast, and the caption says it's a Heathcliff podcast. Like, yeah. Dude just straight up ran out of time that day.
No, that's like an actual Heathcliff podcast.
Yeah, I get it, but you can't just post that as a post for the day. Be like, boom, Meatcast.
No, that was the
Apparently you
second.
can.
That was the second post. There was another one right below it where Heathcliff
don't
is
allow it.
jumping onto a bird cage, and the bird just saying WTF, and then the woman watching it is saying, "I much prefer initials."
Oh wow, that's straight up nonsense.
Yes, that is nonsense. So when you're not fucking going hard on Heathcliff, Mahoney, what's going on?
Oh, Mahoney, I just saw this one that was made for you in February,
Which one? Which day?
where Heathcliff is looking at some cats licking his lips, and he has a bib on that says Dan, and then one of the fish says, "This looks like trouble, Dan."
Where is it? Where is it? What date?
February 8th.
Okay, I'm almost there.
It was made for you.
So I'm gonna get a tattoo of that.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
shit.
just get Heathcliff and a Dan bib.
I'm gonna add that to my favorites.
There you go.
What the? Why? Why? It's so strange. Like the joke is that they named the fish. Like what's the point of any of that?
Yeah, well, it's like how when people go like eat crabs, they get like a bib with a crab on it. So he's gonna go eat Dan. He's got a bib with a Dan on it.
Well, I gotta say that I am fully supportive of anybody eating Dan. Do it. Get your bibs.
Plenty of Dan to go around.
Yeah. Get your bibs.
Oh
I
wow!
got
All the
something
way
for it.
back in January 24th, they were teasing Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy's been around for a very long
It's that
time.
long storm.
Yeah, get ready.
Long storm.
Get ready for Jimmy. The story never ends.
Long-term storytelling.
I feel like Jimmy was even earlier than that. Hard to say.
We keeping you up?
Oh yeah, here's January 4th. Jimmy selling a bunch of Jimmy merchandise, and it says "Still no luck with Jimmy."
Just Jimmy merch.
He's all over. I don't do shit anymore, Lee. All I do is work and chores and watch Fortnite live streams. So I don't have anything going on. I hung a bunch of shelves today.
Nice.
Did
Did you make sure that the laminated side was going out?
I did wire shelves in the closets. But,
Okay.
yes, I did build bookcases for my office the other day, and I did successfully put them all in the correct order. And it only took me about 15 seconds of pausing to make sure I was doing it right.
Right. Yes. And I mean, sometimes even if
Did
you
it take
catch
you
yourself,
6 hours to build?
if you catch yourself
No.
fucking up, like when you've put something together, maybe
Yeah.
like take it apart and try again.
Well, not once I hammer all the fucking nails in the back. Then I'm fucked. Once I've had to actually just, with the fucking power of Thor,
Yeah.
hammer the nails through the laminated front.
Yeah.
Because that laminated front is not meant to take those nails.
Mhm.
Like, I can't pop them out.
Yeah,
Swap
the nails
thing.
are just supposed to go into very like loose particle board in the back,
Right.
but not
supposed
through.
to just tap it.
Yeah.
Tap, tap, tap. Not have to fucking hit it like a railroad spike. Ridiculous. Yeah, I did those. It went so fast, and it was the only two bookcases I've ever built where I didn't have a drill bit that was the right size to replace the Allen wrench. So I had to actually use the Allen wrench, and even
that's
with that,
gross.
I put both of them together in less than 45 minutes. Two fucking bookcases. So
There needs to be like either a universal like ratchet wrench or a screw gun bit that will take whatever Allen wrench that you put in it, like an IKEA Allen wrench, whatever. It just immediately it just like, oh, yep, this is mine now. I can use this.
that's cool. I usually have a bit that works.
Sure.
I have a variety of them, and I can usually find one that works. I could not find one that works with this. I briefly considered, do I just clip the end off and like stick it in my drill? And then I was like, it's really not that big of a deal to just turn the screws. So it was fine. But yeah, if you're out there putting together furniture with an Allen wrench on a regular basis, get yourself a screw gun, a drill, whatever. Get yourself a hexagon bit, because that's all an Allen wrench is. And lower that chuck, like turn it all the way down to 1 so that you don't drive that shit straight through the thing. Turn it all the way down to 1 and look at how fast your life improves. It's amazing. I am surrounded right now by no fewer than 5 bookcases I've built in this room alone, so I know what I'm talking about.
It's a pretty nice room. Those bookcases
He's
are
been to
filled,
restaurants.
filled with nice
been to restaurants.
busts and statues.
Yep. There's a lot
Hell
of
yeah.
bookcases down here. Yeah, I have. Other than that, haven't been doing much. No real stories from Fortnite stream this week. It's been a slow week. In order to play in the like Fortnite Championship, you have to get a bunch of points in something called Arena. So he's been like grinding Arena points. He did play. He's trying to get more subscribers on this new live streaming site called Kick. So he's been playing with subscribers, which is, like not the normal thing that he would do, but he's like, yeah, sure, if you want to throw me $5 to subscribe on Kick, I'll let you play a game with me. And so as part of that, he was like, guess what, mods, you got to do it too, because I don't want to play with these people alone. So it was just me and him and 2 people who I didn't know playing a game together, and we got the win, and it was glorious. It was glorious. It was a good time because not everybody got the win. It wasn't until I got there that we pulled through and got him a win. So it was a fun time.
I've heard of Kick. That's not the one where all the white supremacists went to, is it?
No, I don't think so. From what I understand about Kick, it's essentially a gambling website that's used for money laundering. So.
All right.
But it's not Kick, K-I-K, the chat app. It's a whole new thing, K-I-C-K. It's a live streaming. It's supposed to replace Twitch, but they pay out 95% of the money back to you instead of I think Twitch pays 50, TikTok pays 35. So, much better margin. Plus, nobody knows if TikTok's going to exist any day, so you got to find yourself a backup.
What a wild time to be alive.
It's really something. It's really something.
Yeah, if YouTube went down tomorrow, I mean, what's next? Discord?
I guess. Discord has the problem with any of these things. YouTube has pretty good discoverability, but YouTube is so strict with the copyright.
Mm-hmm.
TikTok has good discoverability.
Discord does not.
Discord does not. Twitch does not. Kick does not. It's very difficult to find a good combination of discoverability and leniency to stream things without them being a real dick to you, you know?
Apparently, YouTube is trying to get into the podcast game, so I got a notification on our YouTube account that was like, hey, it looks like you've got a playlist full of podcasts. We're going to start pushing those out and promoting them as part of YouTube Music. Thanks, bye.
Well,
all right.
Neat.
This is our big
Do
break.
it.
Well, I mean, it's not our big break. It's just a feature that's been turned on.
Yeah, but it's going to lead to our second big break.
Our first
That's what I heard.
Was Shia
Any day
LaBeouf.
now.
Yeah. Who's the current day Shia LaBeouf?
Oh, I mean,
Meghan Trainor's husband?
oh my God.
What?
That is the fucking wildest shit you've ever said in your life.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you a single thing about Meghan
Why?
Trainor's
Like,
husband.
Could you
Okay.
not tell me a single thing about Meghan Trainor's husband? Kelly, Google Meghan Trainor's husband
I
right
was
now.
gonna say, of all of us, you would be the one who would know who's the modern day Shia LaBeouf. And
Yeah.
before I could even get that out, you're like Meghan Trainor's husband. It's like, what
Meghan
the
Trainor's
fuck, my
husband.
guy?
Is the modern day Shia LaBeouf.
Elaborate.
You know what?
Show your
I
work.
choose to believe it. Fuck it. Why not?
All right. Do any of you know who Meghan Trainor's husband is?
No.
No.
I
No.
barely know who
Are any
Meghan
of
Trainor
you
is.
familiar? Are any of you familiar with a little film series called Spy Kids?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you know the little boy in Spy Kids?
Okay.
Yes.
That's Meghan Trainor's husband.
Oh, no
Alright.
shit.
Ah,
Okay.
Fun.
Yes. He is, of course, an adult now.
Sure.
You may remember when Meghan Trainor and her husband first came out as a couple. Lee, do you remember
No.
where they were when the paparazzi got a photo of them together?
No.
I think
Buying
it
a
was IKEA.
dildo, Lee. They're buying a dildo.
Your brain has room for so many things.
So many. I got room for everything. Meghan Trainor and her husband came out as a couple when paparazzi got a photo of them together buying a dildo.
Okay, hold on. So Meghan Trainor's husband has been in how many Spy Kids movies?
I assume all of them.
Well, I mean, what is that? 3, 4?
I don't know.
And then I know at the very least he was on Weeds in like a guest starring role for a bunch of episodes. Shouldn't it be this guy's wife and not Meghan
No.
Trainor's husband?
Meghan Trainor is far more famous than her husband.
Yeah, I would say that's true. Yeah, Meghan Trainor's huge.
For
right now.
real?
Yeah.
For real.
Well,
Here's-
let's put it this way.
here's the
I know
test.
who she is, and
Yeah,
I know who
here's
that
the
fucking guy
test.
is. You know.
What is Meghan Trainor's husband's name?
I don't know.
Exactly.
But he's been in
Exactly.
multiple. He's the fucking Spy Kid.
It doesn't matter. You know Meghan Trainor's name.
I couldn't tell you about her husband because I barely know anything about her.
I only know because my wife and daughter like Meghan Trainor.
I completely forgot she existed until 2-3 minutes ago.
She had a song since that, all about that bass song.
Oh my god, yeah. Meghan Trainor
yeah.
is like the queen of viral music.
Ugh.
Meghan Trainor is the female, what's his fucking name?
Spy Kids.
No, the guy who's getting bullied by that other songwriter guy. Charlie Puth.
I literally have no idea.
Charlie Puth.
Gavin Rossdale.
No, Charlie Puth.
Charlie Boof.
Charlie
Oh,
Puth.
sorry, my mistake. No disrespect to Charlie Boof intended.
Yeah, whoever that is.
Charlie LaBeouf.
Charlie LaBeouf, the modern day Shia LaBeouf. Charlie Puth has been being bullied by Benny Blanco for months and months and months. Do you know Benny Blanco, Lee?
Benny Blanco is bullying Charlie Boof.
Puth with a P.
What a tragedy.
Do you know Benny Blanco?
No.
How do you? Okay. All right. Hang on.
Did fucking Benny Poof Blanco, whatever the fuck we're talking about, did he make rock music in the aughts? Then no, I don't know who he is.
All right. Hang on. Where's his discography? Yikes. Ridiculous.
All right, because there's a Mario movie happening in the world, and because it sounds like fun, we're fucking doing a video game draft. It's been a hot minute since we had a draft.
Lee, you ever heard the song Moves Like Jagger?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a Maroon 5 jam.
Yeah, guess who wrote it?
Benny Blanco.
Jimmy the Poof?
Jimmy the Poof.
Eddie Blanco? I don't fucking know Eddie Blanco.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm happy for him, I guess. So,
and a whole bunch of other stuff. I don't know. Clearly, no one cares about Charlie Puth and Benny Blanco, or even Meghan Trainor's husband.
Definitely not.
I'm sorry.
Not even a little. I do care about video game drafts. And that's what we're going to do tonight.
No. Video game character drafts. We're not drafting video games.
That's true. Yes, we're drafting video game characters, including Jose. And I think we're going to collectively have a lot of fun with that one.
Wait, how are we doing Jose?
We're just going to rant. I think we're just going to choose someone.
I think Jose 2 and Jose 3 we're going to take care of Jose's.
Oh, okay. Oh, I love it. I'm in.
Hope Jose likes Mr. Game & Watch.
What the fuck is Mr. Game & Watch?
Exactly.
He's the Meghan Trainor's husband of video game character draft.
Perfect. Okay, say no more. I got it.
Yeah. Fucking great.
We wait until we've all picked our teams before we go through what's on the wheel, right?
I do believe. Oh, sometimes we talk about what's on the wheel, then draft, and then spin the wheel.
Okay, well, do we want to go over what's on the wheel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah,
what's
on
at
the
stake?
wheel? Nice. Yeah. What are the stakes? What are we potentially looking for?
All right. So we got. We're gonna draft our team of 7 video game characters, and then we're gonna spin the wheel, and they have to compete in one of these events. So either it's going to be Fireball Mushroom Eating Contest. That's a Jose joint. He's not on the show, but he thought, this is my number one. I'm sending this in there.
You know what I love about that? It's a goddamn flower, Jose.
Well, he
not
wants,
a mushroom.
He wants to make them eat mushrooms. So I don't know what the fireball is. Like, maybe they're just hot mushrooms.
I'm sure that he means the Mario Fire Flower, and he just assumes it's a mushroom because he's Jose.
I am 100% positive he did not mean fire flower because he wanted to say mushroom, no matter what. I think fireball is just something he's invented in his brain. But
Get
it
him on
would
the
be
phone.
it would be kind of cool in Mario, like a mushroom that makes you shit fire or something.
Well, there's already a
there
flower
is
for that.
something. There's a goddamn flower.
Yeah, but it just goes to show you that it's possible in nature. Anything is possible. Jose also said Yoshi toss and end of level flagpole dance. So I'm just gonna assume that that's the flagpole at the end of a Mario level.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a pole dance. Our team is gonna fucking strip for you guys. Then we got defeat Bowser and the Koopa Kids, win a Mario Kart Grand Prix, catch all the Pokemon, catch the most fish, run a successful real estate business, bowling, an Ocean's 11 style heist, perform an improv comedy show, take care of a baby, a team esports tournament, and remodel a bathroom.
Take care of a baby.
Baby.
So silly.
Then the
So
sequel,
silly.
7 characters and a little lady.
And then the order, draft order is Lee, Kelly, Mahoney,
Holy shit!
Jose, and myself.
Oh my god! I've never get to go first. This is incredible. What a day.
Yeah, I might
Watch him
have
panic.
reran the order a few times to make sure that Lee got first.
Lee straight up panics. He's like, Toad! I want Toad! Here's a backpack.
The guy who sells you the bombs in Ocarina of Time. that guy.
I'll take the paper boy.
All right. Coming in hot, my number one draft pick is Dr. Ivo Robotnik,
Oh.
otherwise known as Eggman, because with Robotnik / Eggman, you're also getting a ridiculous robot army to also assist with whatever bidding you have,
Right.
whether it be yes-anding the audience or taking care of a sweet babe. You got it all. Robots for any occasion.
Smart. Number
Pretty
one
fair.
draft pick of the entire video game character draft. That's why.
Jim Carrey. All right. Well,
We should do a Jim Carrey draft.
That would be fucking fun. Like, oh, the sad guy from Eternal Sunshine.
Are there 35 Jim Carrey characters that we
Oh
can
my
pull
God.
from?
There's gotta be.
Just
Who
on
is
In Living
this
Color
guy?
alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going with my first pick, Kazuma Kiryu of the Yakuza series.
Oh, gosh.
How could
Checks
I
out.
not?
Checks out.
My boy.
Yo, boy. All right, well. I'm going to take Link off the board. Because he may not be Dr. Robotnik, but he sure does have a whole bunch of shit.
You sure you don't mean Zelda?
Just a sack full of shit Link's got.
You
All
got
right,
anything?
Jose, too. What are
what-
you thinking?
What's the problem we're trying to solve? I guarantee Link can do it.
Jose, too.
Okay, here's my thought.
I'm thinking Frogger.
We need somebody who can handle a baby,
Frogger.
or possibly win a dance contest. I think I didn't listen.
Frogger.
Who better than a frog?
Frogger.
Final answer.
Frogger.
So aggressive.
We got this.
I'm gonna go with my leader, the captain of my team, jack of all trades, Arkham Batman.
Oh, I like
All right.
it.
All right.
Lee's over there thinking about what's cooler than being cool.
Ice cold.
I'm mad at it.
All
Mad at it?
Beyonce's and Lucy Lou's.
Number two is Mega Man X. Incredibly versatile. All kinds of armor upgrades and weapons and shit. Gonna cover anything you need. You want to be invisible? Fuck it, you make you invisible. You want to fucking, I don't know. You want to take care of a baby? He's got some feathers or some shit. Fine.
You want to launch a baby into space?
Boy, he's gonna go flying.
All right, my next pick is going to specifically be there to beat Lee's ass. It is Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yes.
Well, that just seems rude, Kelly.
Just
That is fucking rude. and I
housing
don't
chili
appreciate
dogs.
You picked Sonic's bad guy. How am I not going to pick Sonic?
it. I
It's
know.
right there.
It is right there.
Jax
how
just
do I
woke
wanna
up in a
go
cold
with this?
sweat.
How do I want to go with this? I think from here.
Frogger.
Frogger.
No, he already got picked. He's off the board.
Frogger is such a ridiculous choice. I love it. All right.
I think the next time Jose comes back on the show, we have to bring this topic back up, give him his team and the task, and then just let him go.
I think that would be amazing.
Tell us a story. Tell us a story about Frogger.
Okay. I'm gonna take. Taking Kit, the cat from Fortnite. He's a cat. He rides. Why can't I put a little character? Okay, fine. Fine. Fuck off, Google Sheets. He's a cat. He rides a motorcycle. He built his own little robot. He has his own little robot
Oh,
body
yeah.
that he built. He's a little tiny cat.
Yes.
He's a genius. He's a literal genius. Some might say even smarter than Dr. Robotnik.
Well, pish posh. Pish
Jose
posh,
too.
I said.
That pick gave me an idea.
Oh, I like where this is headed.
The dog from Duck Hunt.
The dog from Duck Hunt. Why wasn't that our first pick?
I don't know. It just came to mind because there was the cat, and I was like,
Oh
"What's
my
like?
God, we
What's
almost
gonna
lost
beat a
him.
cat's ass? It's a dog.
Nice. You weren't gonna pick him, were you?
No, I wasn't gonna pick the
Oh,
dog.
thank goodness.
Doesn't fucking matter.
That
It's
little
ours.
son of a bitch.
Woof.
Dog from Duck Hunt.
I am gonna pick a wild animal though, even though the dog from Duck Hunt is domesticated. Bringing this character back from our actual fantasy esports contest, I'm going with the Velociraptor from Jurassic Park on Sega Genesis.
Oh shit. Okay. Want to tear somebody's face off or open a door? Either. Yeah, they got that covered.
Yeah, I made that Velociraptor do Metal Gear Solid.
All right.
Didn't that
Next up,
Velociraptor win Metal Gear Solid?
he probably did. It's just
No.
nonsense.
No, it was probably some bullshit technicality I lost on.
A true jack of all trades. Mario,
Ugh.
adventurer, artist, reading
Italian.
enthusiast, filthy eye towel.
Third
Yeah.
round.
Lover of plumbing.
This is great because this lines me up to take a character that will surely break Lee's heart.
Can't believe Mario waited all the way until the third round, 11th overall.
I mean, if you
pick.
think
That's
about it,
wild.
other than just being kind of like plucky, Mario doesn't really have shit to bring to the table.
Yeah, he doesn't have any actual powers besides plumbing repair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like, "What's up?" Wahoo!
Guess
All right,
we'll
my
see.
next pick is going to be someone that can help me just do something little, just like relaxing, or help me just beat the shit out of a god. It's Kirby.
Oh,
Love it.
I had Kirby on my list.
Love it. Great choice. Great choice.
There was this one fucking kid who called me Kirby in high school because, I was tubby and I was usually pretty pink.
You suck
Oh,
him?
that's a real piece of shit thing to call somebody. What a dick.
Yeah, well, kids are
What a
awful.
fucking asshole.
There was a kid in high school. His name was Albert. He went by Al, but I always called him Bert. Every once in a while, I think about him.
Birdie
Fucking
boy.
Tophered him.
All right, so I think you're all underestimating this chance that we might have to be raising a baby.
What do you mean?
And
I got a velociraptor.
if you're gonna have to raise a baby,
Velociraptors are great mothers.
if you're gonna have to raise a baby, you're gonna
Life
need
finds a way.
somebody. You're gonna need somebody who's a dad, right? Baby's gonna need a father figure. So I'm gonna take the most famous video game dad of all time. I'm gonna take Kratos.
Oh, from
Oh, that's
Lee's
who's gonna
actual
make me
fantasy
sad.
esports team.
Famously terrible father.
Is he?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Great dad. Great dad.
Okay. All right. I see you.
Jose too. I think we should pick a dad as well.
I was thinking the T from Tetris.
Okay, that's an idea. Can I tell you my idea?
Sure.
Okay, so I used to play on the Game Boy Advance, the Shrek 2 game.
Okay.
I was thinking we pick Shrek.
Wait, is Shrek shitting out babies?
He had one, yeah.
He had triplets.
Yeah,
yeah,
it came
what the
right
baby?
out his pee hole.
Yeah,
What?
shot him right into the swamp.
Yeah, there's a deleted scene where he's like, "Oh, I'm having the baby. Oh, I'm like an onion," and then his dick comes out and it unravels, and there's a baby inside.
Whoa.
And then
Did
it
three of
winked at
them?
me.
They did it 3 times.
Okay.
It was
They
a
named these
45-minute sequence.
Yeah. Oh, they named him Hickory Dickory and Doc, I think. But no, I think you're onto something. We're going the L piece from Tetris.
Yeah, I said the T, but that's even better.
You said the T? You want
No,
the T or the L?
It's the L now.
Okay.
I mean, why wouldn't you go just with the straight line?
How about you shut the fuck
You
up,
wanna
Jason?
talk first?
Why don't you draft your own fucking team?
I
This
fucking
guy.
will. I will draft my own team then.
Don't you take the straight piece from Tetris.
All this talk about raising a baby, but it's probably not going to land on there. But if you want somebody to raise a baby, you need somebody that can hold a lot of things. You know, got to hold the baby. You got to hold a bottle. You got to hold a spit rag, whatever the hell else the baby needs. So I'm gonna go Goro.
That's utilitarian. I'm
Yeah.
not mad about that.
That's a good
yeah,
pick.
That's just good sense.
Too bad jerk off contest isn't on this wheel. Goro would clean up.
What would make it
Or
a contest
the
being
opposite
done
of
real
clean up.
fast?
All right. So next up, again, if we're looking for versatility, right? You want somebody who's going to be good in multiple scenarios. You never know what you're going to need. I'm going with Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
No one knows who that is.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was an incredibly popular game on the Nintendo Switch, Mahoney.
No one knows. who
That's
that
the
is.
Megan Trainor's husband of this draft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for real.
So you mean the number 1 draft pick of all time?
Damn right.
The most
No,
famous
Rex
draft
has
pick ever
at
made?
his disposal a veritable army of Blade characters, allies, friends with any number of bizarre powers and character traits. One of them just likes to get her fuck on. One of them is a great chef. One of them is basically already a fucking mom. They got a couple of angels up in there. It's anything. He's a Swiss Army knife in and of himself.
Nice. Cool.
All
Well,
right.
Lee picks Rex
There's
from
some
Toy
nerds out
Story.
there that understand that this is a great pick. Zero's gonna love this one, I feel like.
I would have gone Potato Head from Toy Story if it was
Ooh,
me.
yeah.
Damn it.
Bo Peep.
Yeah.
Slinky Dog.
Slinky Dog from the Toy Story game would have been a way better choice, Lee.
Frogger.
I know what you're thinking. Yeah.
So I just remembered that the pole dance might be an option. So I'm going to go with someone that would excel at that. It is Ivy from Soul Calibur.
Okay.
Any number
I don't
of
know who
Rex's
that
blades
is.
would be.
Oh, she got big
kick-ass.
old honking bonkers.
Honkin' bonkers, eh?
I
Kelly,
mean,
you're leading right into my next choice. Speaking of honkin' bonkers,
yeah.
I'm taking Laura Croft off the board.
There you go.
That's a good one. It's a good one.
Now you're talking like PlayStation 1 Lara Croft. You're not talking about woke bullshit PlayStation 4 Lara Croft, right?
Oh, and they got rid of her boobs?
Mm-hmm.
I just want the Laura Croft that is versatile.
There you go.
That's all I need.
The one with
Versatile.
big polygon hooters, not the one with a character.
Exactly.
Not the one with the realistic body. Get out of here. How am I supposed to
Yes.
come playing a video
Disgusting.
game? Come on.
Not the one with personality. Jesus
Can't go
Christ.
hard to this. Hey, Jose 3.
What's up, Jose? Too?
You hear that guy talking about Slinky Dog?
Yeah, I heard that.
You think we need a Slinky Dog, or is the Duck Hunt Dog enough dogs?
I don't know. I think we got enough dogs, but hang on. I got an idea. The name Madden 09 mean anything to you?
Is that the guy who delivers the pizzas?
No. Well, maybe. I don't know. Brett Favre.
I'm in.
Yeah.
American hero.
American
Brett
never
Favre.
did a thing wrong.
He definitely did not defraud people and or the government.
No, he never would.
No.
Fantastic.
A true leader.
All right. Well, if I can't have Mario, I want
Can't have
better.
Brett Favre.
I want better, fatter, yellower Mario. We're going Wario.
Love it.
Oh, shit, son.
He's got a fat
Very
ass and a
cactus,
bad
man.
attitude.
I think, yeah, that is a. Damn, I wish I would have taken Wario. That's a good pick.
Can't have him.
That's okay.
You
I'll
can have
just take
Waluigi.
Ivy and her big honking bonkers.
Honkin'
Bonkers.
bonkers.
I'm going with Red / Ash Ketchum from Pokemons.
Oh yeah, I mean if you're gonna try and catch them all,
Yeah.
Dude's literally just a whiny child.
yeah. Mahoney deals with
Who,
enough
at
of those in his regular day.
At the tender age of 12, they were like, go out into the world and catch wildlife.
Kids
Whoa,
can't
whoa,
do
12?
Fuck yeah.
12? That's way too old. You're thinking 10. He is
Oh, that's
10
right.
years
they were
old.
10. That's right. It was 10. They're like, go play with critters. Go on foot to the capital to challenge the best critter catchers. Wonderful.
Really debating about what to do with this next pick.
I'm already thinking about Wario riding on Goro's shoulders and call him Gorio.
You know what? I think I'm gonna give myself a little tag team.
Oh fuck, Knuckles!
I'm going Knuckles.
Oh, shit,
man.
Okay.
Bold choice. Bold choice.
Well, Lee got me all worried over here about catching Pokemon. I also have to figure out how I'm going to catch fish. I also have to be able to deal with
Well,
a baby.
Good
and
news.
Somebody who's good with a pole.
Fish-
I'm going Aquaman because most Pokemon probably are like fish. Betting Aquaman can talk to him.
What video game Aquaman are you talking?
Injustice.
Okay.
The most
got it.
violent of all the Aquamans.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if he's got to throw down, he'll throw down. If he's got a pole dance, man's an expert with a pole. Got to raise a baby. He had a baby at one point. I think it might have died.
He was a
That's
baby.
okay. Yeah, he's been a baby before. And he can talk
He's
to
been to
fish and
restaurants.
most likely Pokemons.
Aquaman has seen a baby.
Yeah.
He's been to seafood restaurants.
Oh, no.
And it bummed him the fuck out.
Just crying in there. Begging people to order the chicken fingers.
Jose, too, I got another idea.
Okay. I got a good one. I'm ready to hear it.
E.T.
I gotta say, I don't love it.
I know, you always want to beat him with a sack of hammers. I get it.
There's no contest in here for getting beat to death with a sack of hammers. So what would we need ET for?
Pole dance.
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh, I don't like it. What about an N64 controller?
I don't know. How does that fare in the rules?
I'll allow it.
All right, you got it. N64 controller.
Yes,
Oh, fucking stupid.
you're stupid.
You're stupid.
This guy.
I at risk of getting too many licensed characters in here and two characters that are very similar in like
Yeah, here comes
abilities,
ET.
I'm gonna go with Cal Kestis from the Jedi games.
Who?
Cal Kestis, the fucking ginger Jedi from the Jedi games.
Gonna beat him to death with a hammer too.
If you're gonna pick someone from space, you might as well just pick E.T. They're basically the same thing.
I heard
You
one
fucking
time ET.
dummy.
I heard one time ET was a Jedi, but they threw him out for touching the children.
No, E.T.'s
Oh my
race is actually seen in the Senate scene in one of the prequels.
Yeah, till they found him with that glowing finger of his. Blocking.
I heard that that E.T. leaned over to a lady reporter once and said, "Man, sixth graders are hot."
Oh my god.
And then it was like, suck my tongue. Oh, Christ. All right. Next up, and again, I think, it's a little late in the game, but if we do end up in the pole dance territory, I know I've already got a whole bunch of sexy ass Pokemon over here.
Oh,
sure.
don't tell ET. ET has a bunch of
Bayonetta.
magnets on his door frame in
Oh
case
my
you try to take his
God,
computer out of his house.
Bayonetta's a good pick.
Yeah, Bayonetta is good for a lot of reasons. Bayonetta kicks. Yeah, she's a good one. She's my ace in the hole is Bayonetta.
Big
I don't
ol'
know a
honking
single one of these
donkers.
people. Lee
What's
was
that?
like
I know
Dr.
Bayonetta.
Robotnik, Mega Man, Mario, and then a bunch of random people I never heard of before.
No, Bayonetta is
don't know-
definitely a thing.
How do you
Bayonetta's
not know
huge, yeah.
Bayonetta?
I don't know. I don't
She's
know
in Smash
Bayonetta.
Ultimate. Don't you have that game?
I don't play Smash Brothers. I play one video game, Kelly.
Okay, I stand by it. That's
I
a
was
good pick.
hoping
Not my
Mahoney
fault
would
you don't
just
know
That's a
shit.
great pick.
Mahoney would just rattle off 7 Fortnite characters.
I thought about it.
But they all pretty much
Like,
had the same
guac.
powers after a while.
All right, I think I'm going with the god of the Pokemon world. So I'm picking Arceus.
I couldn't have guessed that. Like, I was thinking Mewtwo? Fucking
Nope.
Pikachu? Who's a god?
He made the world and the creation trio and the late guardians. Literal god.
But you catch him?
I think.
He's a real shit
never-
god.
I never made it that far into any of the games he's in.
They're like, I am the lord of everything. Oh, fuck, I'm in a little ball. Shit.
Very strange. Did you know that PETA once made a video game of Cooking Mama where she is a murderous animal-killing psychopath?
PETA's so
I'm sorry.
cool.
What the fuck did you just say?
You heard me,
PETA's just the most chill people ever.
Yeah.
right? So, if I need a cooking mama that can raise a baby, I'm ready. If I need a cooking mama that's a murderous psychopath,
Oh,
I'm ready.
Oh, you picked Cooking Mama. I thought you were just telling
Yeah.
us a fun story.
No.
Mama is evil and thirsty for blood, so says PETA.
Yep.
What a bunch of shitheads. Just the fucking worst.
You gotta reach inside this dead turkey and rip out all of their organs, Lee.
Yeah, right below the Cooking Mama game, there's a little link that says "Pledge to be veg,"
I'm not gonna do that.
which, if you click on that link, you're probably a piece of shit. Because that's the worst wording I've heard in a long time.
I'd rather pledge to be veg, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh.
Goddamn right. That's-
Jose 2,
Yeah, Jose 3.
you know about Pac-Man?
Not really.
All right, you know his little ghosts.
No. What kind of kids did he murder that he's
Fucking
haunted by little
Megan
ghosts?
Trainor's husband over here doesn't know about Pac-Man.
Never heard of him. I think you're confusing me with someone else. I am Jose 2.
Yeah, it's Jose 2. What the fuck? You confusing him with Mahoney?
I mean, Jose 2 definitely knows about Pac-Man.
Jose 2 knows what Jose 2 knows, and he doesn't know shit about no Pac-Man.
Yeah, I see him, yeah.
All right, so we'll skip that one. What, you got any ideas?
I was thinking, who's that yellow guy who eats all the ghosts?
Oh, you're thinking of the Noid.
Yeah, that
Alright.
dude.
Cool, we'll go with that.
Annoyed. I'm gonna pick my wild card, my weapons expert, Tomato Head, and my resident Italian. Oh, I guess Wario's Italian. Or is Wario Italian, or is he from Mushroom Kingdom?
He's Italian. Also, the Velociraptor's Italian.
Man, you're right. Also,
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne was previously Bruce.
Go on.
I don't know, man.
I was gonna say Cal Kestis was Italian, but he's a redhead, so you know he's not.
Calacestis.
Cal Kestis is definitely a potato eater.
Fucking space taters.
Juggalo John in the
last
chat says Link can fish, and it just makes me think of the old cooking show Yan Can Cook. Link can fish.
Who said that?
Juggalo John in the chat.
I hate to break it to you guys, this Cooking Mama game on the PETA website is ass.
Oh, I bet.
Oh,
Are you
I'm sorry.
playing
It's
it?
not
Lee?
very good. Yeah, just 3 levels, all very uninspired. You never even cooked the fucking bird. Real pathetic.
Well, yeah, they don't want you to cook the bird.
Yeah, if you cook it, you'll realize it's fucking delicious.
Yeah. Right? All right. Lastly, if for no other reason than the renewed place in my heart given recent weeks, Conquer.
Oh, fucking Conquer.
Gonna have a
Adorable.
bad fur day.
He's adorable. The babies will love this. Love to snuggle on him. I bet, I'm going to take a wild guess, probably works a mean pole. Just guessing.
I think Conquer is at the base of the pole. Like, he's throwing the dollars. He's not grinding.
Yeah, no, he's not working the pole. He's
No.
watching the pole.
Yeah.
Push comes to shove.
Frankly,
The
I
last
think
getting on that pole.
I think it's
I've
insulting
seen-
to presume that he would be on the pole.
I've seen squirrels do some wild shit.
That's
Yeah.
true.
But
Is
if,
Conquer a
given the
squirrel?
choice, he's definitely watching
He's
Bayonetta.
definitely a squirrel. What do you think he was?
A fox or something?
Italian.
He couldn't be any more of a squirrel. If his best friend or a moose is the only way he'd be more of a squirrel.
Wild.
Tremendous.
What a team you
Tremendous.
got there, Lee.
You know his first appearance was in Diddy Kong Racing?
Yes, I did know that. Yeah, and then he had a Game Boy Advance game for a hot minute
Weird.
called Conker's Fur Tales. I also know that a used Nintendo 64 is not cheap.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Probably
$150
still like $200, right?
Yeah,
That's-
150 to $200.
Eh, spend it. That's not that bad.
Yeah.
Just keep
No,
a
like-
saved eBay
I thought you were gonna
search.
see 500.
I bet you could find one for under 100. You get somebody at the right time.
Who cares?
Somebody
Who
needs.
cares? What do you work that shit job for all day to be worried about?
Yeah, but Lee
$150
also
N64?
loves to save money.
If there's one thing I'm known for, it's my frugality and saving of money for sure.
Let me take that back. You don't love to save money. You love a good deal.
Definitely love a good deal.
All right. So if you want a good deal on an N64, you're gonna need to meet some weirdo on Facebook Marketplace.
Most likely.
Yeah, but
that's
then
how
it's
that
gonna
goes.
you're gonna get an N64 with a lifelong friend.
Yeah, and a bunch of bugs that are inside the N64
Yeah.
probably.
Oh, it's definitely full of
Basically-
bugs. Like, there's no way it's not
Basically
full of bugs.
The foreskin bugs all over again.
Oh shit, it's my pick.
It's your pick, Kelly.
Last
Oh,
pick,
fuck.
Kelly. No pressure.
Last pick. Oh god.
Your last chance to turn your team around.
I don't really have any bad guys on my team. So I'm gonna change that and I'm gonna go Bowser.
Oh, fuck.
A good one.
Gotta go with my Smash Man.
Big, thick boy.
All right.
Bowser is your Smash main, you say?
Yeah.
All right. Not mad at that.
Nothing like having the entire Mushroom Kingdom at your disposal. I'm taking Princess Peach.
Oh, I'm gonna take Princess Peach.
Yeah, exactly. Because when we gotta dance on that pole, not a single one of you is gonna sit here and be like, "Oh no, Princess Peach, not that into her."
Bowser, Mario, and Wario are going to split Princess Peach like a rotisserie chicken.
Oh my
Well,
god.
Then mission accomplished, I'd say.
Jesus Christ.
All right, Jose, last
Mom
pick.
will cook her up.
We're gonna get real gross if it's pole dancing.
Last pick. Who we thinking? Wait.
Oh god, this is stressful.
It's so stressful.
All right, we got Frogger,
We got Frogger.
we got the dog,
Got that dog.
got the LPs from Tetris.
Oh, we got the LPs from Tetris.
We got the greatest leader in the history of the world, Brett Favre.
Oh, Brett Favre.
You want to talk somebody who likes a deal.
We got the N64 controller.
Oh, we got that.
What color?
Universally regarded as the best controller of all time.
What color N64 controller? I think that's important.
Clear.
Translucent teal? Yes, that is correct.
Yeah,
Exactly.
definitely.
We got the Noid.
Oh, of course we got the Noid.
Oh, man. You guys should get Spot from 7-Up, too.
Why don't you get Spot from 7-Up too?
Oh,
Because-
shit. I know who we get.
Oh,
Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man.
It's Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man.
I'm in.
You know, Phil.
Pepsi Man.
You had me at Pepsi Man when you said it the second time.
Yeah, Pepsi Man.
The first time, you did not have me. The
Oh
second
my
time,
god.
you had me.
I did not know this was a thing, but this is wonderful. It's so stupid.
Pepsi Man?
Oh yeah.
How'd you
Fantastic.
not know Pepsi Man was a thing?
Honestly, I
well,
didn't
I knew
think
it was.
a
I
thing.
know I've
thought you
seen
were just
Pepsi Man
making it
before,
up.
but I didn't know they made a game of it.
I thought it was
Oh,
just
like
a comic.
Hell yeah.
I thought you were just straight making it up, and I was going to roll with it until somebody told us
Yeah.
you couldn't.
All right, last pick. I'm going to bring back another one of my team members from Actual Fantasy Esports. We're going Big Head Bill Clinton from NBA Jam Tournament Edition. Big Head Willie Clint. Let's do this thing.
Love it.
All right.
Oh,
You're going to send him
All right.
to jail in Idaho. Spin that
Fucking-
wheel.
Giuliano.
Oh, yeah. We
All
should probably go through and read our.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, good
All
point.
right, so coming in hot with Dr. Robotnik and his robot army, Mega Man X, a one-man robot army, Mario, who can do goddamn anything, Rex and his cadre of wild and varied blade buddies, Pokémon's Red, better known perhaps as Ash Ketchum, Bayonetta, and motherfucking Conker up in here.
I dispute Red and Ash are the same character.
Well, I mean, but if you ask people who the person from Pokemon is, they'll say it's Ash. But
But Ash is from the cartoon.
he is from the cartoon.
Those are two distinct characters.
Motherfucker.
Not this guy over there trying to cheat.
Jose 2 picked an N64 controller the same round. Mahoney
And?
picked Aquaman.
And
Well, then
I don't see the issue with having an N64 controller.
It's not a
Ash
video
was
game
for the
character.
benefit of the audience. I knew who the fuck I was talking
I
about.
flat out asked you if that's fair, and you said it was.
what? What video game is Red Foreman even in?
He's gonna put his foot up your ass.
Spamming the A button. All
Kelly,
foots and asses.
who's your team?
My team is Kazuma Kiryu, Sonic,
Oh,
Kirby, Ivy, Knuckles, Arceus, and Bowser.
What a fucking party that is.
you have to be real careful with what the wheel falls on, because you got a team, but I don't know what they're gonna be good at on that.
What do
wheel.
you mean you got to be careful? He's already picked his team and the wheel's already set. There's nothing else Kelly can do.
He's got to be careful. He's
It's
got to
like-
cross those fingers.
Have a safe flight. Out of my hand.
All right. Well, I went versatile. I got Link. I've got Kit, the cat from Fortnite. I've got the best dad in the galaxy, Kratos. I got Laura Croft. I got Aquaman, who can talk to Pokemon. I got Cooking Mama, and I've got Princess Peach. And
All right.
All right, all right.
All right, we just went over our team, but I guess we'll do it again. We got Frogger.
We
We
got,
got that dog from Duck Hunt.
a dog from Duck Hunt.
We got the L piece from Tetris.
E.L. Beast.
Brett Favre.
Brett motherfucking Favre.
A Nintendo 64 controller.
Clear purple.
No,
the Noid.
Annoyed.
And Pepsi Man.
A real life thing, this Pepsi Man.
Okay, hold on. So did the Noid have a game as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a NES game. It
I was
actually
fine.
Not bad.
I was
Smash
fine with the
well.
Noid being chosen just as a wild Jose 2 pick, but I wasn't sure if the Noid actually had a game. I assumed that possibly yes they did, because every commercial character had a video game back then.
I appreciate you not misgendering the Noid.
And
For our
I
eighth
have
pick, for our 8th pick, we choose Tim the Toolman Taylor.
All right, I've got Arkham Batman, a Velociraptor, Goro, Wario, which makes Goryo, and then Cal Kestis, Tomato Head,
My
and
jungle love, Goro.
Goryo, and then Big Head Billy Clint pulling up the end here. Ultimate Wario. All right, now
It's time to spin that wheel.
let's spin that wheel.
Spin the wheel, make a deal.
All right.
Oh God.
Catch the most.
Nice. You're all fucked.
All right, this is a fucking no-brainer. It's an absolute no-brainer.
Yeah, sure
Like-
is.
Not only are multiple motherfuckers on my team have fishing mini games. Dr. Robotnik has a wholesale operation for capturing fish to turn them into robot monsters. Like destroying ecosystems on a scale the likes of which none of these other fuckers have ever dreamed of. Just sucking them up, spitting out fucking robot piranhas. In goes a carp, out comes the fucking robot octopus, whatever the fuck. Robotnik's got it under control. Rex is going to be fucking flying around with a dragon dude, scooping up whatever's left over. Mario's got a boat out there, I'm sure. Fucking doing whatever he wants. Mega Man X has got 1,000 net weapons.
Mario's got a boat.
You got a boat? The fucking pilot on a boat there to save everybody? Yeah. He's fucking going out to the middle of the ocean. Captaining his the S. Oh yeah, he's fucking got that boat, the fucking flying boat in the. Holy shit! I just had a stroke. What the hell's the game on the Switch?
Super Mario Brothers.
Mario Odyssey. Got his flying ship. Yeah, flying that bitch out to the middle of the ocean, picking up whatever stragglers the industrial machine of Robotnik doesn't catch. It's fucking game set match.
How is Bayonetta gonna catch fish?
Yeah, she ain't
with,
catching.
with them
she's
big old
not
honkers.
Fishing. She is
She
just
doesn't have
not
to.
fishing.
She's just there for her company.
Not everyone's gonna excel in every situation, but I bet you Bayonetta catches more fish than the LPs from Tetris.
First of all, the LPs from Tetris is a natural fishing pole. You don't know what you're talking
It's
about.
true, actually.
Yeah.
The dog from Duck Hunt. You think all he catches is ducks?
He doesn't even catch ducks. He just yells at you when you don't.
Frogger is a fucking fish.
The Nintendo 64 controller, come on.
It's got a built-in fishing line. It's not even It's not even cordless.
Just rub a little peanut butter on the plug and just drop that in the water. The fish will come.
Drop
out
it
and-
right in there. You'll get yourself a bass.
Oh, the fish are gonna be on the shore anyways, trying to get Brett Favre's autograph. Ridiculous.
Madden 09 Brett Favre. Fish love Madden 09 Brett Favre.
Of course, why wouldn't they? All those fucking turtles that get the straws stuck in their nose get all the old copies of Madden 09 down there.
I don't know what help the Noid is gonna be, but I'm glad he's here regardless.
Well, he's just gonna bring pizza while you wait for the fish to bite.
You know what? Everybody plays their part.
All right, my team, my first 3 picks all have fishing mini games in their games.
They sure do. They sure do.
And Kirby could suck up the whole fucking ocean if he wanted to.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Arceus, he could just go talk to all the fish Pokemon and be like, "Yo, come over here. We got some shit to do real fast."
And they're like, wait, why have you let us to our death, my lord?
Sometimes.
I think you're onto it, Kelly. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Aquaman just literally say, hey,
Oh my god!
get out of the ocean.
Oh,
Done.
fuck. You got Aquaman. Shit.
I've got
he's got
goddamn Aquaman.
Yeah.
God damn.
Shit!
Yeah, Lee,
Forget
I thought
about-
you were very confident and when there's just Aquaman sitting over.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Forget about Link, Kratos, Lara Croft, Princess Peach, all with fishing experience. I don't have to even fish for them. I got Aquaman who's going to say, out of the pool, you bitches.
I'm just
Out of
imagining
the pool and literally into the frying pan. The cooking mama.
Yep.
I'm imagining Goro quadruple fisting fish out of the water and then looking over and just seeing Aquaman just leading them all to their deaths. And he's
With
like,
just a pallet full of them.
yeah,
Like, just a
and
whole
my team just
truck
gives
full.
up. And it's like, oh, fucking Aquaman's here? That doesn't seem fair.
Goro just sweating his balls off, 4 poles, just trying his goddamnedest. Warrior call him an asshole.
Yep.
Fucking
Big head Bill Clinton trying to look up Bayonetta's dress.
Oh, Big Heady Billy Clint has just got a cigar and a beer, and he's just watching. He's got a lawn chair open.
I love fishing, man.
This one time on Jeffrey Epstein's island, I caught myself a 9-foot swordfish, man. It was crazy.
Hashtag Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself.
Well, Mahoney,
Great, now we're going to get demonetized.
I feel like your left field pick of Aquaman really worked out for you.
Yeah, I was feeling real confident.
I picked
Until you were like,
Aquaman specifically for this task, so this was all.
No, that's
I'm looking at my team and I'm just imagining them just fucking grabbing fish like it's one of those the money machines where the fan blows the money everywhere, and my whole team is just grabbing. Like Velociraptor has a mouthful of fucking fish. Arkham Batman is just throwing batarangs and pulling fish out of the water. Cal Kestis is connecting with the fish through the force, and they're just jumping up on the banks, and then they all just look over and Aquaman's there. And they just give up.
Aquaman's there, and like a whale spits out a ton of fish just at its feet.
I thought Kirby was unbeatable until I realized Aquaman was in this game.
Yeah.
Robotnik's got to call in fucking contractors and get everything built up, but and then suddenly here comes Aquaman's ass.
Hey, just got to deforest the area.
Aquaman as voiced by Phil Lamar, which is a very weird voice for Aquaman, just saying.
Should be Green Lantern. Well, that was fun.
That was fun. And fucking Aquaman. The one time Aquaman comes in clutch.
He did it, you guys.
Who'd have thunk?
Genius. Oh, that was fun. That was stupid and fun. What else can you ask for in one of these dumbass drafts? I do think Jose will be pleased with his team.
I think, honestly, this is probably the team Jose would have drafted.
Yeah, I mean, not far off.
It's like he was here. It's like he was here. I feel it's pretty good. And the fucking lone Tim the Toolman Taylor down there.
Like, I feel like Jose may have picked, like, Master Chief or something, but I don't know.
Well, we'll never know.
Super Nintendo Kevin McAllister.
Yep.
That would have been an excellent choice.
Yeah, not bad. He's not fucking Aquaman good, but not terrible. Oh, shit. All right. That was great. Thanks for putting this together, Nice. Always a fucking slam dunk on these drafts. It's almost like we're good at this shit.
Hey, don't get too crazy now.
Yeah. All right.
Welcome, the 3 new listeners, thanks to YouTube podcasts. Welcome.
Yeah. I'll take it. Why not? Who knows? Maybe this will be the thing. We'll fucking blow up. We'll be huge on with the youths on the YouTube podcast. Who knows? All right, we'll be back next week with some fucking nonsense. Probably talk a little bit more in depth about Mario. Maybe we'll watch Pie Hell 2. I don't know. Who the hell knows?
Oh, if only.
We promised you no details between now and next week. So.
We'll figure it out next Tuesday morning.
It's entirely possible we might figure it out next Tuesday morning.
Next Tuesday is April 18th. Is there any significance to the number 418, Mahoney?
Yeah, 418 is.
I think that's Meghan Trainor's husband's birthday.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. I was gonna make a mom joke about 418 is how many people your mom banged, but I couldn't decide whose mom I wanted. Whose mom I wanted to go after.
The royal your.
It's fucking. His brain going so fast, trying to land on a mom. I'm like, fuck.
If you're listening to this, and you got a mom,
it's your mom.
How many people your mom's fucked?
Your mom should be so lucky. I think all of our moms could use a good 400 and, what was the number?
18.
417.
Wait, no, that's incorrect. It's 420. What episode is this?
This is
Okay.
episode 626.
Yeah, next week will be 627. That's the number I was looking for.
Yeah, so 627 dicks for your mom.
There it is. We got there.
Just in a line.
Where did I get 418 from, you guys?
Who knows?
That was
Next
the
week's
date.
date.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so next week we're doing dick readings, it sounds like.
Oh no.
Next week, we're going to hear from your mother, who's going to be exhausted.
Oh, Christ. All right, for Jason Nyes, Jose Guzman, wherever the hell he is, Kelly Harrison, our good buddy Mahoney, I am the Lord Reverend Lee Rodriguez. We'll talk to you guys next week at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central at youtube.com/panelsonpages. Night. Love ya. Bye-bye. You fucking Google ass bitch.
Fucking Google something.
Holy shit.
You fucking Google ass bitch.
I didn't want to say it.
What are you, some kind of bitch?
Whoa.
You fucking
Google ass bitch. Why you keep bugging us, YouTube?
you fucking Google ass bitch.
That's it. Show's over. We're done.